The Steam Summer Sale 2025 is packed with obvious hits, but what about the jaw-dropping deals hiding in plain sight? In this video, we're diving into insane Steam deals you probably missed. These are games that deliver incredible value, crazy discounts, or unforgettable gameplay experiences, all for just a few bucks. Let's get started. Titanfall 2, $4.49, 85% off. Titanfall 2 is one of the most underrated first-person shooters of its generation, featuring a brilliantly crafted single-player campaign where you play as Jack Cooper, a rifleman thrust into the role of a Titan pilot. Alongside your loyal Titan, BT-7274, you'll fight across a war-torn frontier filled with intense battles, wall-running parkour, and jaw-dropping level design, including a now legendary time-shift mission that redefined FPS storytelling. With fluid mechanics, massive mech combat, and a fast-paced multiplayer mode, this game offers premium shooter gameplay at a bargain price. Dying Light Enhanced Edition, $3.60, 80% off. Dying Light Enhanced Edition is a gripping open-world zombie survival game set in the quarantined city of Harran, where a viral outbreak has turned the population into the infected. You play as an undercover operative navigating rooftops and alleyways with smooth first-person parkour while using brutal melee combat to survive. The game shifts dramatically at night, when the infected become faster and deadlier, forcing you to run, hide, or die. The Enhanced Edition bundles in major DLC, including the following expansion, new modes, and weapons, making this already thrilling experience even richer and absolutely worth every penny. Katana ZERO, $4.19, 40% off. Katana ZERO is a fast-paced, neon-soaked action platformer that puts you in the role of a silent assassin with a katana and the ability to slow down time. Every encounter is a one-hit kill showdown, both for you and your enemies, making each level feel like a stylish, strategic puzzle where timing and precision are everything. As you slice your way through gritty corridors and guarded compounds, a layered story unfolds, blurring the line between reality and hallucination. With sharp dialogue, unexpected twists, and a synth-heavy soundtrack, it's an unforgettable ride through a fragmented mind. Deep Rock Galactic, $3.46, 67% off. Deep Rock Galactic is a chaotic co-op first-person shooter that lets you play as a heavily armed space dwarf on dangerous mining missions deep within procedurally generated alien caves. Whether you're drilling through rock, lighting up dark tunnels, or fending off relentless swarms of insectoid enemies, teamwork is essential. Each dwarf class, Scout, Engineer, Gunner, and Driller, offers unique tools and abilities that complement one another perfectly. With destructible environments, endless replayability, and a great sense of humor, it's one of the most entertaining and creative co-op experiences you can grab for under $5. Mad Max, $2.99, 85% off. Mad Max drops you into a vast, post-apocalyptic desert where survival hinges on your car, your fists, and your instincts. You play as Max, a lone warrior battling through savage warbands and harsh environments in search of peace. The game blends high-speed vehicular combat, gritty melee brawling, and open-world exploration, with a heavy focus on upgrading your car, the customizable magnum opus, into the ultimate war machine. With atmospheric visuals, a haunting soundtrack, and underrated depth, it's a brutal, immersive experience that deserves way more attention. The Forgotten City, $212, 75% off. The Forgotten City is a brilliantly written narrative adventure that began as a Skyrim mod and evolved into a full standalone experience. Set in a beautifully recreated ancient Roman city, you're trapped in a time loop where a single sin by anyone dooms the entire population. To escape, you must investigate its citizens, uncover secrets, and piece together a complex mystery by reliving the same day over and over. With branching dialogue, multiple endings, and moral choices that genuinely matter, it's like Groundhog Day meets a philosophical detective story, and one of the most thoughtful games you'll play. Yoku's Island Express, $1.63, 80% off. Yoku's Island Express is a charming and wonderfully original game that combines pinball mechanics with open-world platforming. You play as Yoku, a tiny dung beetle who just landed his new job as the island's postman. Instead of jumping, you roll and bounce around the hand-painted tropical world using flippers and bumpers embedded into the environment. As you deliver mail, uncover secrets, and help quirky island inhabitants, you'll also unravel a larger story to save the island's guardian. With relaxing gameplay, clever design, and zero combat, it's a joyful and refreshingly unique experience. Ruiner, $3.99, 80% off. Ruiner is a fast-paced, top-down cyberpunk shooter set in the grim, high-tech streets of Rengkok City in the year 2091. You play as a masked vigilante on a mission to rescue your kidnapped brother from a corrupt corporate regime, cutting through enemies with brutal melee attacks, firearms, and high-tech gadgets. The game features slick, responsive combat, customizable cybernetic upgrades, and an intense synth-heavy soundtrack that perfectly matches its neon-soaked visuals. With tight pacing, stylish design, and a gritty atmosphere, Ruiner delivers a short but unforgettable action experience. Valfaris, $4.99, 75% off. Valfaris is a brutal, heavy metal-infused 2D action platformer that feels like Contra collided with Doom in outer space. Set on a corrupted alien world, you play as Therion, a badass warrior armed with an arsenal of over-the-top weapons and a thirst for carnage. The game is drenched in pixelated gore, fiery explosions, and relentless enemy encounters, all backed by a face-melting metal soundtrack composed by a former Celtic Frost guitarist. With tight controls, epic boss fights, and unapologetic attitude, Valfaris is a chaotic, blood-soaked blast from start to finish. Darkwood, $174, 75% off. Darkwood is a tense, top-down survival horror game that drops you into a mysterious, cursed forest teeming with unspeakable horrors. With no map markers, jump scares, or hand-holding, the game relies on oppressive atmosphere, slow-burn tension, and psychological dread. By day, you scavenge, explore, and craft tools to fortify your hideout. By night, you barricade yourself in and pray to survive whatever lurks outside. Its eerie sound design, disturbing visuals, and permadeath mechanics make Darkwood one of the most immersive and haunting indie horror experiences out there. Battle Brothers, $7.49, 50% off. Battle Brothers is a challenging turn-based tactical RPG that puts you in command of a mercenary company navigating a harsh, low-fantasy medieval world. Every decision, whether it's hiring new recruits, taking contracts, or managing scarce resources, has real weight, especially with permadeath always looming. Battles are grid-based and deeply strategic, with positioning, armor, morale, and fatigue all playing critical roles. What sets it apart is its emergent storytelling. Your ragtag band of warriors will each develop unique traits, injuries, and backstories over time, making every campaign feel personal and unpredictable. It's tough, gritty, and endlessly rewarding for fans of deep strategy. Those are Fane's Steam Summer Sale 2025 deals you might have missed, but definitely shouldn't. If you found something new to play, hit the like button, subscribe for more smart game picks, and drop your own favorite finds in the comments. Thanks for watching,